You know what I love about life is that every day we get to wake up and decide how we want to live our life. We get to wake up and decide how we want to view life and what we want to tell ourselves about the life that we're living. Um, we get to change how our perception of what our day is today. Like every day we get to wake up and say, "Oh, this is not the way. I don't want to feel the way I did." Even in the moment we can change. I don't want to feel this way any longer. And that's what's beautiful about life, because we are actually in a spiritual evolution. Our inner evolution is actually our spiritual evolution, and we're here to evolve our inner being, our soul, what our work is here, what we're doing here. And so that's what's so beautiful about learning how we feel inside. So, is it feeling like, so we go to a job every day, or we there's some kind of work we're doing, or place we're living, or how we're living our life, the people that we're hanging out with, whatever it is, we can say, how does this feel inside? And as we evolve in our life, coming from one space to another, because we are on this evolutionary process, some things will have to fall off. Some things will have to change, because otherwise we stay stagnant. And we're here to evolve, to grow out of old situations. And sometimes, if we don't make the decision to do it, life will give it to us, or we create it subconsciously. So I just wanted to bring that up, because I am also in an evolutionary process. I've been in an evolutionary process for a long, all my life. Obviously, we all have, but it's been really intense, the last, like, I think since 2011 for me. And I know that a lot of people in our world are actually in that process, are because our world is in an evolutionary process. We're finding a lot of chaos and craziness, and because of what's happening on the outside of us is also happening inside us, because we are part of this world. Our bodies are part of this whole world. So we're also in an evolutionary process of our soul, just like the earth is, and then humanity. And that means upheaval. That means change. That means unsure. That means different structures, foundations crumbling. And that can be a really scary thing. So we have to learn to navigate energetically, and to learn to navigate with skills. What skills do we have that help us navigate these changes and this evolution that we're going through? So yesterday, my good friend Stella, she called me last night, and she was like, what is this new business that you're doing? Because aren't you on the path of, like, spiritual evolution and teaching people that and how to heal themselves? And I'm like, yeah, I am, definitely. I'm definitely still on that path. But let me tell you what the story is about this, about digital marketing. Was I said, yeah, I know it seems weird. It sounds like I'm veering off, but I'm really not, because it was back in 2013. 2013. This was like 2 years after my divorce, and I was like, and for so many years I've been on a discovery path of who am I, and why am I here? Like a lot of us are right now, and. But I knew that I had been a business owner for most of my life. I had been in a brick and mortar store, like feeling trapped and stuck. And I knew that I wanted freedom. My number one value for myself in my life is inner freedom. And and freedom to be able to travel, and that is just my life today. And but so go back to the book. I think it was Ferris Bueller. I think that's the name of it, his name. But it was a 4-hour work week. And I don't know if anybody's heard about that, but it was like this evolutionary book about how you could live your life working 4 hours a week by digital marketing and outsourcing. And I was like, wow, this is freaking brilliant. But my head back then, I was in my own for years and years of, it's been 10 years, right? 10 years. And I've been in my own evolutionary process. And so it's taken 10 years to finally realize, or to know the evolution of digital marketing, that I feel comfortable that I could actually step into doing that now, because it's come a long way. Things are easier now. We don't have to go hire people in different countries to do the work for us. We have all kinds of platforms. So this is what I was telling her, that seed was planted in me 10 years ago, that this would be like an awesome thing to do. And so when this opportunity came up for my friend, and I was like, I already know about this, I've been looking at this, but I was like, I don't know, where's this going to fit into my life? Well, the beautiful thing about this is that the more, it's like I was talking about on evolution, the path of evolution, the more skills that we have, that we develop, that we can navigate this life, this tech world that we're moving into, because we can use tech for expansion of humanity, or we can use it, to distraction. And how is it that we want to use it? Because a lot of us here that I know, we're on the evolutionary spiritual path, and we're here to break structures, and we're here to end generational dysfunctional patterns and to break free. And so we can use tech to do that. And part of my own, my vision is coming up is I'm creating this organization, Sovereign Vision Temple, which is all about spiritual evolution and the inner work to get to that place, and how to create an energetic frequency in your life, and how to up level. So for me, this digital marketing community is amazing, because it gives you the opportunity to learn a new skill. And it doesn't, and the beautiful thing is you can just, as you get to learn, and while you are also making money. So you're selling the courses, you're learning the skill, and you're making money to do it. So like, there's really nothing wrong. There's no way you can go bad with that. And for the second thing for me is that I'm going to be using the skills that I have to create my own legacy. And my own legacy has always been to create digital courses to share with humanity things that I know about the evolution, consciousness, and how to heal the body naturally, how to create sovereignty in your life. All of the things that I have been through in my own process for the last, how long has it been? 12 years. And the wisdom I've been given. And I feel that is what I want to leave behind for my own legacy, is these digital courses and books, and having this skill is going to help that. So I just wanted to bring that up, because our evolution, life is an evolutionary process. We're in an evolving process. And we can notice if we're evolving by the way it feels. Are we feeling contracted in our body? Are we feeling like, I can't do this one more day? Like I'm in this job, I'm stuck in this place. Or are we feeling like, wow, I'm really excited about this, and this is where I want to head? And so, and sometimes we get into a place where we're just sitting in nothingness, and that's where I've been for the last year and a half. And also, I realized that the 2 videos that I created just recently, the few videos, felt contracting to me. I wasn't speaking about where I am today. Yes, I have all these things that happened to me, and I was in this space that didn't happen to me. And that's another word. I'm noticing my words. That nothing happened to me. It happened for me. Everything that happens is happening for us, for our evolution. So what I can offer today is, if you're interested in learning about this business and how it could possibly help, it's a great community. You get to connect in with people. It's a step-by-step blueprint. You can't go wrong. You have all the support, and you get to use it, and either by selling the courses that are already, there's 4 courses available that you can sell already to people who are interested in this kind of a lifestyle, this digital marketing, and automation. And you can even use it to create your own businesses or sell your own courses or create that for another company. So it's a great opportunity. Plus you're making money while you're doing it. So if you're interested in that, send me a message. I'll be glad to share it with you. And then the other thing I want to bring up today is, and I'll be bringing more, is I have a new workshop coming up in one of my Facebook groups, and it's called what is it called? Energetic resilience. And I'm going to teach about how to create energetic resilience. And basically it's what the process that I have been through, because when we go through an evolutionary soul, our soul is going through an evolutionary process. We need skills. We need energetic skills. We need to know how to navigate changes in our life, because not all changes feel good. Because in the evolutionary process, it can be very uncomfortable. But we have to face that discomfort in order to evolve, in order to have expansion in our life. And once we get there, it's like, wow, this is amazing. I made it, I did it. And you're like into a new level of your life, into a new portal of life. And so anyway, if you're interested in that, that workshop, I'll put a link in the bottom of this as well, so that you can join the group. And it starts on the Lionsgate on 8/8. It's a 1-day workshop. And I'm going to talk about ways that we can build resilience and for energetic resilience through our own soul evolution. Have a beautiful day. Aloha.